Hello everybody, this is Father Tim Wichiscala, the pastor of St. John the Evangelist here in the heart of Indianapolis, coming to you now to talk about the newest and one of the most exciting parts of our facilities here outside of the church itself, and that is the Corpus Christi Parish Hall, which, as you know, we completed in 2024 and has been an awesome addition to our parish ever since. This time I'd like to take you inside to talk a little bit about this space and to talk a little bit about what we can do as a parish to continue to utilize it, and of course to fulfill our obligation to pay it off and to continue forward. So let's go inside. Now, I'm sure many of you have already had a chance to be inside this incredible space, and if not, I encourage you at any opportunity that it's available to come check it out. But this, of course, is the interior of our Corpus Christi Parish Hall. It's often, I've been asked, why was it named the Corpus Christi Parish Hall? And that's actually a great story. The word Corpus Christi is from the Latin for the body of Christ. So oftentimes that's used to refer to the Eucharist, but as we also know, the church herself, meaning all of us, are the body of Christ. And so the name was chosen for this hall because this is, along with the church, another place where the body of Christ comes to gather. But in this space, for all the different things we do outside of the sacraments, so our social events, our coffee and donuts, our religious education, our order of Christian initiation for adults, for those who are to join us in the Catholic Church, of which we have 52 this year, by the way. And then, of course, social gatherings, rehearsal dinners, and small receptions, and parties that we have as a parish. There's really, this room in the year or so that we've had it has had so many incredible uses, and it really is, it's a perfect name because the body of Christ has gathered in here many, many times. Well, I could go on and on about all the different things that we're able to use this space for, but I think it should come to no surprise to anyone who has built anything or watched construction over the past few years that from the time we began the campaign through the time that we began construction on the Corpus Christi Hall, even during the time of construction before its completion, the cost of construction, of materials, of labor, all of that skyrocketed significantly. And so the decision was made as the price was rising and as there didn't seem to be any end in sight to that it was important to finish off this space, that we would be able to complete it so that it could be used for, as we said, for all the things that we get to use it for. But because of that, the parish did take on a significant $1.3 million loan so that, again, that we could finish this job and then begin using the hall in 2024. The time has come now for us to pay off that loan, and the $1.3 million in debt is, as those payments come due, and as anyone who makes a house payment or a car payment knows, the quicker we pay that off, the more we're able to pay on the principal, then the less we'll pay in interest. And if we have to slow down a bit or pay less than anticipated, then of course that interest incurs and will end up costing us even more. And so at this time, of course, we are asking again for the parish to come together for this challenge and to help us to pay off this debt. And I just first want to say my deepest thanks to everyone, and I know there are so many of you who have already made a pledge, who the first time around made a pledge, who really gave a significant amount to make this possible. And so again, we're asking for that same level of generosity with that same heartfelt thanks so that we can not only pay this off, but then continue to go forward here at St. John's and all the amazing ministries and the vibrancy that our parish has. And here we are now on one of my favorite parts of this whole project, the rooftop terrace of the parish hall. This is one of the favorite spots of our young adult groups, our college groups, but really anyone who's been up here will tell you, not only is it a great view of the church, a great view of Capitol Avenue, a great view of the construction next door right now, which will be even more beautiful when that's done, but another great place to gather. And so along with the finishing of the hall, the rooftop terrace, and the elevator, these are the things that, again, we're asking you to help us to pay off our debt. In order to do that, in order to make a pledge or to make a donation, it's very easy. Simply go to our website at www.stjohnsindy.org/campaign. And from there, you can make a pledge, you can make a donation. And as always with these sort of projects, any amount is helpful to us. That no matter how small, how large, what you're able to prayerfully consider giving will take us one step closer to our goal to complete this project. And as I said when we were down below, we can't thank you enough for your generosity, and I have very little doubt that we are going to be able to tackle this as a parish as we've always done, and that we will look back on this as a period of incredible growth, a period of development in this whole area, and a great period for our parish. So again, if you've not yet been here, come check out the Corpus Christi Parish Hall. Come to one of the events that we have that are open to our parishioners, to those who are visiting, even if it's just coffee and donuts, because you can't go wrong with coffee and donuts. And thank you so much for your donation, and we will continue to update you on our progress in the months and years ahead. God bless, and on behalf of us all here at St. John's, have a wonderful Advent.